What's going on, everybody? It's Garnet Walters here. I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope that you're safe, and I hope that you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Now, you could tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video that this is going to be a very interesting one. I'm just going to be poking some fun about this video, although there is some truth to it. Now, before Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo, they're not sponsoring these videos, by the way. We had to wait after the gig to get paid, whether it be by cash or check. Now, there's no greater feeling knowing that after you played the last note or when you packed up your equipment, you got paid right away. That's a great feeling. Now, there's going to be some times where you have to wait 15, maybe 20 minutes to check in with you, make sure that, okay, we're working on something, we're getting everything together. That's great. Now, there are times where a musician will wait 30, 45 minutes, and by that time, they're wondering, man, am I really gonna get paid for this gig? Now, you took care of business. You had the conversation, how much you're getting paid, what time you need to be there, how you're gonna get paid, whether it's gonna be by cash or by check. Now, I'm not saying that these reasons are not legitimate, because in some cases there are. But when you've been gigging for a good amount of time, you can sense when the reason is real or they're just trying to duck you or run around in circles. So here are some excuses or reasons why you didn't get paid. So if you heard any of these reasons or excuses, type something in the comments so we can know what we have in common. And if you heard something different, also let us know, because there are probably hundreds and thousands of excuses why you didn't get paid. So let's get on to the list. Also, this isn't in any particular order. Number one, the check that I received didn't clear that, so I'm not able to pay you. Yeah, so this is definitely before Cash App and any of the money transfer apps that we have now. Usually a person would get a check for their budget, they would have to deposit it, and then the money would have to clear so people could get paid. Now, again, this can be a legitimate reason, but for the most part, it's like they're trying to give you the runaround, especially if they don't give you a date where, you'll possibly get paid. Number two, the person who handles the money left for the day. Okay, that could be legitimate, but I've heard this excuse many times to the point where I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Number three, we didn't make enough money at the door. Now that's one of the worst ones, because you're pretty much getting paid based on how many people come in. So it's not like they had a budget set aside to pay you and then you could just be on your merry way. So you have to kind of count how many people are coming in and hope that that's going to be enough. These reasons can be legitimate, but for the most part, I've heard them in the negative situations. Number four, I didn't make it to the bank in time to make the deposit. Well, most gigs are on Friday nights, so when you don't make it to the bank by like 4 or 5 o'clock, you're pretty much messed up from there. You're gonna have to wait the Saturday, the Sunday, and then the Monday for the deposit to be made, and then you have to wait for that check to clear. And it took like 1 to 2 days, depending on which bank you were banking with at the time. So it just sets you back, like, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 to 5 days. And that's the worst, especially when you have things you need to take care of. Number five, or number six. I think it's number five. Number five, I only have starter checks, so I'm not able to use these checks to pay you. That's a new one. That's actually a new one. And the reason why that one's difficult is because usually starter checks don't have like an address or anything like that. So you wouldn't be able to necessarily get paid. Again, gigs are on Friday, Saturday. It takes 3, 4, 5 days, for everything to be cleared up so that you can get paid. Number six, the person who was supposed to bring the cash couldn't make it tonight, and he or she lives about an hour away. When you hear that, you might as well just try and figure out what to do. Number 7, I don't have the money today, but give me a call tomorrow and we'll meet up somewhere. Now, again, just like these other reasons, some of them are legitimate. Some of them are legitimate. However, you have those that just don't pan out. Number 8, I don't have the money tonight, but just give me a call tomorrow and we'll figure out something. So the question that you have to ask yourself is, what are we trying to figure out? Because you already played, you already did the gig. So what is there to figure out? Pay me. That's what we got to figure out. Again, this is not always going to be the case. Number 8. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I didn't tell you? They didn't approve the budget. So, you're not really going to get paid a lot. I could pay you out of pocket, but that's the most I can do. Now, when you hear that, you don't know whether you want to just punch the first person in the face. I'm not condoning violence, but yeah, the thought does occur. If you want to trash the place or just take something for collateral. Number 9. So, did Mr. So-and-so see you? Oh, he didn't? Oh, man. I don't know when he'll be back. I don't know when he'll be back in town. I can just give you some gas money. When you hear that, that's a problem. Because you're probably going to get $20 for gas, and you'll never know if you're going to hear from them again. Now, again, this is not all cases. This is just some cases. And number 10, man, if we knew that you'd cost that much, we wouldn't have hired you. Mind you, this is after you did the paperwork and you went to rehearsals and all that kind of stuff, and you played the gig. Come to find out that nothing was really done properly on their end. Now, I know that there are way more excuses and reasons why you didn't get paid. And if there's some that I missed, and I know I missed a lot, just put them in the comments. I want to read them and, learn from you all as well. Because we've all gotten got at several points in our lives. And some of it wasn't even our fault. Some of it could have been, but some of them weren't. So I hope this video is helpful for the musicians that are like the OGs out there that have been gigging for a long time. I believe that you guys can relate. Imagine you nodding your head like, yep, I heard that one before. And for the younger musicians, this is something lighthearted and pretty funny, but this is just something also to educate you so you know what to look out for. Now, I'm not saying, okay, be skeptical of everybody, but I'm just saying, like, just kind of be street smart and just be aware of what's happening and just listen and feel out the vibe, because you learn all this stuff through experience. And I just want to share this experience with you all. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for taking the time to check it out. I really appreciate it. Again, this is a lighthearted video, just sharing, what I've experienced and what other musicians have experienced. And if you have subscribed, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, just do me a favor and press on that subscribe button. If you like the video, just turn that thumbs up blue. And if you want to know when I'm putting out a new video, just click on the bell. You can also reach out to me on social media. All that information will be in the description below. And again, this is the reasons why you didn't get paid. And again, something light, something funny, something lighthearted. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.